It's the Jags and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you've got to do it year in and year out.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football's in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Motioning the tight end now. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Broke through the tackle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. Go.
This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Here we go.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Harris once more. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Fields out of the gun. This throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Counter give to ETN. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the score remains knotted 7-all. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The carry by Harris here to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
Here we go, son.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 1st down here. A give left side. Here's Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
Here we go, son.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. this ball's caught by Pickens. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now running for the first time. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Jags pick it up. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
They are throwing it again. Finding Davis. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers in need of some points before the break. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Chen. Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Fields to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here we go, stop.
Now Fields. Dump off caught by his back. To enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down.
Here's Fields to throw. Warren's got it. Complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Easy. Right.
Running behind center with Harris. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Easy. Right.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. And that one's going to hit the turf.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ramp 23. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ready up.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds.
24. So,
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
here we go, Sit high.
Fields on first down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it'll be second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, Sit.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Sit.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. What a dive. I think he caught it. We've reached, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Here we go.
And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Going right side, Harris with it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields out of the gun. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
First and 10, give to Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Sit high.
He's got it on the bootleg. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Here we go.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Tonight.
Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch
Yeah.
of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So they wanted to take another look, and that turned out to be a good decision. The call on the field overturned.
Tonight.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in yet again. Another rushing score. The Steelers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Christian Benford up to make that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Chased out to his right. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. As especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing. Please keep him moving forward.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Lawrence to throw it. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
11.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie us up 28 all. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Taken in by Harris. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Harris on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On first and 10, it's Fields. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a third-quarter lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Dukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next. They go right back to Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Only one. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here's the 24.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Shotgun now on third down. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey.
Counter give to Etienne. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, Ron.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Hey, lie.
All right, set now. First and 10. An option give here to Etienne. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Same play.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that falls incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Now it's Lawrence. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, son.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Right.
Harris once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage. But I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
EQ! Hey, Steve. No muss, no muss. Right.
From the 31. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. George Pickens, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Jaguars losing by 7.
Red, 23.
Here's 2nd and 2. ETN on the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here he is to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Setting up to pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's keeping it. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, run!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence throwing here. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They're going to run with Etienne. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.